New details tonight in the saga of the stolen SeaTac plane. Some speculating the airline employee behind the whole ordeal was actually angry about working long, grueling hours for low pay. Richard.
Minimum wage. We'll chalk it up to that. Maybe that'll grease the gears a little bit with the higher up.
That was Richard Russell there, the pilot behind this. He worked for Horizon Airlines. It's owned by Alaska Airlines. Friday, the 29-year-old stole an empty passenger jet and flew it for more than an hour, performing multiple stunts and tricks before crashing it on an island in the Puget Sound. Officials said he died in that crash. Throughout the flight, Russell, as you just heard, talked to air traffic controllers at one point, telling them minimum wage was a frustration of his, saying, quote, maybe that will grease the gears a little bit with the higher ups. Now, Russell's co-workers told our Seattle sister station, King 5, Horizon's ramp operations are understaffed and grueling. One co-worker telling King, quote, he was going to show them that they pushed a good guy to his limits. It's important to note Russell posted about his job often on social media. The vast majority of those posts were positive, centering on his fascination with aviation.
So this is someone that you would want to know, and that it was just fun to be around him.
That's one of those photos we're talking about there. Meanwhile, friends, including that man, also speaking out about Russell, a man they lovingly referred to as Beebo. That was his nickname. As KGW's Christine Pitawanich reports, he has a connection to Oregon. It's where he met the love of his life and where we're told he got involved in church and community.
Search Facebook for Richard Russell's nickname Beebo, and it will not take you long to find posts from people who cared about him. Collectively, they paint a picture of a man committed to his faith who was kind and caring.
But he was always, compassionate towards people, and obviously cared about them. He was very big-hearted. It was just obvious. Yeah.
Over the phone, we spoke with Pete Schaefers, a man who considered Richard Russell a friend. Russell, known to many as Beebo, was a man active in the church and community.
I think good-natured is one of the best descriptive words for him.
Schaefers lives in Coos Bay. That's where he first met Beebo and his wife in 2010.
And they opened Hannah Marie's Bakery in North Bend, Oregon.
It's now closed, but these photos posted by Beebo himself show their bakery. In 2015, they moved away and the bakery got new owners. Then on Friday came the horrible news.
Just did a loop-de-loop.
That the 29-year-old had taken an empty Horizon Airlines plane and crashed it on a small Puget Sound island. He's presumed dead.
But it just is a tragedy. It's a great loss.
Now his family and friends are left grieving.
This is a complete shock to us. We are devastated by these events.
Wondering how and why this happened to someone who was so loving and so loved.
Him not being with us now is a great loss.